Hello guys, we are back with another episode of our Madden content series. In today's video we're taking a look at gameplay and we play against mayzomatic. Yes, we got matched up with mayzomatic in Weekend League, and guess what guys, we won that game. Yes! And so I will show you some game action of my scheme. I will go all over the plays that I chose, the plays that I called, the mistakes that I made and the ways to win. And yeah, I got a bit lucky, yeah, but that's like always in life, you need to be a bit lucky to win that game. So in case you like this game, leave a like, leave a comment, share, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell mayzomatic. And so guys, let's jump into the game. When I played this game, I just tried to get down some Weekend League games besides the camera. And when I saw that mayzomatic here, then I immediately pushed the record button, since I knew that this game will be recorded, of course. And yeah, I was very focused in the game. My play calling was basically do not make any mistakes, try to be not so stupid and just take whatever he gives me. I know he's the better player, so most likely he would win the game. So I just tried to dink and dunk the ball down the field and just take yards by yards and wait for the next play. And this play that you see here, the HP tackle off tackle, is basically one of the plays that brought me the win. He couldn't stop this game, this call, the whole game, and so I decided basically to spam that play here, and yeah, that's what basically brought me the success. In this situation, 2nd and 5 at the 37, my first thought was just not to do something stupid, just not let him sack me out of field goal range. So again, I decided to be very cautious here, and what I called here is I tried to trap him, so I switched over to the wing slot that I will go over in the next videos. I called trap play, but it wasn't very successful. He blew it up, and I got a very hard hit from Ronnie Lott, so it could have easily been an fumble there. And so we are 3 and 4. We made 1 yard, but this wasn't enough. And in this play, you see I have Pitts still in the game. Usually I have him in the game to audible down. This time I forgot to sub him out, and you see I think I threw it a bit too late. It was a kind of not a bad read, but it wasn't an awesome read as well. So we had the 4th and 4, and at this point I knew I can't take the field goal because he's basically too good. If I take the field goal in the first drive, then my chances are very slim that I could win the game. So I knew I will have to go for it, but I wasn't quite sure which play I would choose, and so I ended up choosing a mesh concept to let him decide which one of the routes he want to take. So I audible down again to the single back wing slot as well. Formation we will go over in the next videos, and you see I have the circle and the X receiver, and he decides to go with the X receiver. Circle is open, and we throw it for easy yards, and a lot of easy yards, 19 easy yards. And so basically we converted to the first down. And as we really keep on going here, we see that we have burned down a lot of the clock. I think already 3 minutes here, and again we want to run it here, looking if we can weak box him. We can't weak box him in, but again easy 14 yards here. And from here on I was pretty sure that I will make 7 or will make the touchdown. I have a special play for that area. You will see it. I didn't show it before, but you will see it in this gameplay here. And that's basically what I think is the best red zone play. It won't come now, it will come later on. But yeah, this is really, really awesome play. As I try to fake hot route here some things to make him believe that I will pass the ball. I didn't end up passing the ball, but still make 1 yard through some clock. And yeah, that's what you want in this situation. Just don't lose yards, don't lose possessions. Um, run down the clock as much as possible. And this is basically display your motion over the slot receiver, and as soon as he passes your tight end, you snap the ball, and it's basically always a touchdown. I wasn't in the chat of mayzomatic, but somebody sent me a clip where he was not so happy with this play. He said he had the hook there, so but it didn't have. So this play is really kind of glitchy, and it's not only a kind, it's really glitchy. It doesn't work well against man coverage, but against all other coverages, especially against tight formations, it works pretty fine, pretty well. And so yeah, just save this play for special moments, because the first time you play it, your opponent 99% of the time won't expect this play. And yeah, that's what happened here, and I felt like I need to score a touchdown to put some pressure on him. And yeah, so we are up 7-0, shoot down a lot of the clock of the first quarter, and now it's his ball, and you will see in this first possession that he is gonna try to beat me deep, to beat me quick. He has a good, very awesome cover 3 beater, I must say, but my D-line was very strong. They kept shedding like crazy, and this was basically another key to success on the defensive side of the ball. Excuse me, on the defensive side of the ball, that he wasn't able to complete this kind of deep balls. And yeah, what you see here, he's trying it. He's going for the deep bomb. Look at Moss, and he is open. He completes it, but that's one of the few times where he completed the ball, and now he's no huddling. So he wants to score quick. He wants to score fast. We switch to man coverage. Yeah, nothing there basically. A throwaway hopefully, and yeah, that's we are at 2nd and 10. So yeah, the next play will be very crazy. Let me know, guys, if you think this was crazy, because I will intercept this ball here, and I think, yeah, normally it should be impossible to intercept the ball like that. Take a look at the running back wheel. See where I'm at. I'm 12 yards underneath the route. So yeah, I was a bit lucky. I really think this kind of ball shouldn't be intercepted. If you are 12 yards under the route, you shouldn't intercept these balls, but yeah, it is how it is. This time I was on the lucky side of things. He was on the unlucky side of things, and yeah, we're back. We are leading 7-0. So my goal here is make at least 3 points, chew down some more clock, and yeah, make him put pressure on him, make him do dumb decisions in the draft afterwards. And we go back to our go-to play in this game, HB off tackle, and you see again easy 9 yards. It really seems like I have honorary linemen on my wide receivers, but in case I don't have any abilities on them. So you see it here, I have raw technicians on them, and all the O-line abilities that I have are basically natural talent. This is ability based around blocker resistance, so I can pass better. I'm basically a passer, but when I see that somebody lets me run the ball on him, then of course I run the ball as long as he can't stop the run. And again, we go with the inside zone, I think, and again we win 2 yards. 2 yards is not good, but not bad at all. At least we don't lose any yards. And now we decide to switch it up a bit to go with 3 wide receivers, and then I like to switch to this bunch open tight end, since it has this awesome play, this flood play. The circle route beats cover 2 man, and from time to times cover 2, sorry, and from time to times even man. I get a delay of game. That's not bad at all, since I wanted to go deep anyways. And then I will do it this this next play, and you will see that he comes out in another defense, since he saw that he wasn't prepared to defend this play. So again, he comes out in what I think is nickel 2-4-5. What I see here, I audible back again to it, and you see if the circle receiver isn't open, then for sure I have the X open. I don't know why he had just one man there, and his corner nearly makes a play, but to be honest, it wouldn't be realistic if he made that play here, because somehow he went away from the second receiver. I will have to check if this could be a possible beater. So, but in any case, I caught that ball. I go again to HB tackle off. A bit bad run stick. If I cut it a bit earlier, then I think we could have scored there. But yeah, it's still great for us. I'm not in a hurry. My focus is just wasting as much time as possible. Don't let him score. Don't let him any time, since I know he's able to score at any time with his beater. And up to that point, I really didn't find out how to stop this beater, as we throw here for easy first down. We have 2 yards to go, and so things are good for us. And yeah, we will see what we can do here. Again, in this situation, I just want to run the ball 3 times, maybe 4 times, depending on my feeling here, but I just want to run down the clock, and I go with halfback dive first time, win 1 yard, and in the next play I just stick with this play. I want to make him believe that I will go for fullback dive 4 times, and you will see just prepare me for the next play call that I have, and this will be the H-back toss. So I want him to believe that I will go for a fullback dive no matter what, and so he should stack the inside so that I have an easy chance to run in the ball with the H-back toss. And you see I run it to the left side, to the weak side, and yeah, easy money. He stacks the middle of the field and untouched 14-0. Basically that's fine for us. He has 48 seconds left, and in this moment I just think, don't get a stupid touchdown, hold him to 3 points maximum, and everything is fine. Especially in this man, if you lead 14-0, then you have to make a lot of mistakes to lose games. And so I'm very I like our chances here. So let's see what we have here. We kick him the ball. Yeah, I always somehow kick it to the fullback, to be honest. I've heard rumors that a lot of players aren't kicking it to the fullback anymore, because it's hard to score kick returns currently. So they kick it to the return man and hope that people make some dumb mistakes and come out at the 1 or the 2 yard line. So that's maybe a thing that I will try out. And as we see him here going again for the deep bomb, doesn't have the time to convert here, since my 2 unpredictables go crazy. Currently I run 3 unpredictables. Guys, I think you need to run unpredictables on your O-line, because you see they go crazy. He has 5 cams on his O-line and is blocking his tight end. I don't know which chemistries he has, which abilities he has on his O-line, but they seem not to work. And really, as I rewatch this, my D-line is going crazy. At the same time, I'm trying to adjust in the defense, deep halves, outside quarters, and nothing works, and you see here he overthrows it. To be honest, that's completely right that he overthrows this kind of ball. He's running to the right side, throwing crossbody to the left side. This shouldn't be a completion in any game mode. So that's what he gets here. Now he goes to another place since he realizes that he's getting crazy pressure from three men, and I decide to mix it up, to go to man coverage here. I cover the the running back myself, put the running back, the defensive back that covers the running back usually in the middle third, and yeah, and you see he gets an unlucky animation, and it's a turnover on downs, and we have the ball on the 35 yards line. I want here to score 3 points at least. I have maybe one shot to take before I go for the field goal, so that's what I do here. I didn't call the boot over the whole game. That's what I do here. So I throw the open triangle and touchdown 21-0. And at this point, guys, I was pretty sure that I will win the game. But it was unreal, to be honest, that I'm leading 21-0 here. But yeah, that's how it is. I told you the bunch tight end scheme is awesome, even without a delay fade. And it will get even better when I add the gun wing slot offset and the single back wing slot. And I think if you play it the right way, it's hard to stop because people do not have any practices against it, so they need to figure it out while they're playing against it, and so you have a lot of positives. And yeah, so we basically will go with 21-0 into the half. He will try his beta a couple of times, and then that's what the next factor to success. He was trying his betas all over again, and in the last 2 plays I recognized that I can't stop it with a deep half, because the deep half is biting downs. Since it doesn't has any responsibility on the left side, it bites down somehow on the crosser, not on the crosser, on the slant. And I thought to myself, I need to have a kind of more zones over there, deep half, outside quarter, deep middle third. And so I went to the prevent, and then I had a lot of quarters similar to quarter zones here. And you will see that this time, guys, it was covered. You see, my zone wasn't break down, so it was covered, and that was the moment basically where I knew how I could stop the speeder. Yeah, I wasn't successful every time, since he snapped it from times to times very fast, but most of the times, it was perfect for us. And so we start the second half with 21-0, and we like our chances here. We kick the ball to him, and our goal is just don't let him score easy on us, and let him chew the clock down, and yeah, it will be fine. So just prevent the deep ball, don't get easy touchdowns, and everything fine. So he's again in gun trips tight end, and that's the point where I knew, to be honest, if he's again in gun trips tight end, then guys, it was obvious what he wants to do. And so we adjusted again, and you see he doesn't have enough time to throw the deep bomb. That's the good thing. We need to put some pressure on him to not let him do not give him the time to develop this play. So I had an inside quarter here, and yeah, you see the boy crazy. So I was really lucky, to be honest, with this 3-man pressure, and it was really crazy. He was blocking Max from time to time, and still not successful. And so yeah, it's very unlucky for him, very lucky for me, but again, I'll take it anytime. So 2nd and 10, and he's basically not mixing up his play calls at all. but snapping it very fast. And yeah, somehow he wasn't successful, and aggressive catches, we know it, aren't the best in this game since like forever. I feel like forever you can't aggressive catch the ball effectively on defensive backs. Your receivers always drop the ball. And yeah, it's again in gun trips tight end, and it seemed like he had only this one play. He really wanted to make it work somehow. And yeah, he perhaps overused it. So see, he dumps down the ball and converts to the first down, and that's where I recognized that I didn't set up my audibles properly, because usually I have to cover 4 here and not another cover 3. So I corrected these mistakes, and again I'm here in a cover 4, dropping my middle linebacker or using my outside linebacker, and you see he can have the short yardage. I don't care, to be honest, as long as he doesn't score fast on me. And I know I have 3 possessions, and to win he needs to score 3 times, and I have not to score any of these times, so I'm very, very chilled here. I like my chances, to be honest. I switched to man, didn't work out. He made 18 yards out of that. Nice read from him. And yeah, we are at the 18 yards line, but nearly half of the third quarter is already gone. So still very easy, very cool. No pressure at all. And yeah, let's try to get the shots again. And he throws, I think this ball needs to be intercepted. He throws at two acrobats. And yeah, so that's the bad thing. He throws at 2 acrobats. And yeah, last play we got cheated. This play he clearly gets cheated. Yeah, and that's Madden. Madden gives, Madden takes, and you see it here. In the next play, he will force it again to this play. You will see he had some things open, but I think he wanted the running back. I think the running back was a touchdown if you throw it earlier, but he wanted to throw it to the tight end, so he was basically pre-locked on the tight end read. Although the running back was basically free and more open than the tight end. And again, in this play you will see I do not finish all my setups. I wanted to have the triangle and the hooks, so this route would be covered. I didn't manage to do this, and yeah, unfortunately for us, he scores here, and in the next play it's basically the same. He goes for 2 points. Of course he has to go for 2 points. but yeah, I didn't manage to adjust it. Or there's a glitch where you try to adjust your player to a curl. You will see it on the square receiver, square defender here. I didn't manage to do this. I had him in a vert hook. I wanted to have him in a curl flat, and everything was covered. And you see, if I had the curl flat there, this would be covered as well. But yeah, I didn't manage to do this because of the glitch. But yeah, everything is cool. 21-8. We're still cool. No pressure. He didn't show that he can stop this one play, HB off tackle, and yeah, we will decide to go with it again. And yeah, just don't be stupid. Most likely, this is the best tip I can give you. Just don't be stupid. Don't make any easy mistakes, because yeah, it's a game of turnovers. Who avoids turnovers most of the time wins the game. And again, what we are gonna do here is fake audible a bit and then write an inside zone. And yeah, guys, you see, it's just crazy blocking. So some of you will say, okay, you just can run the ball and nothing else. Yeah, but it is, why should I change this up if my opponent can stop it? And I will keep on running it. And at this point, I really thought I would go for it, but in the end, I decided against it, because why should I trail points? I take my 1 point, and then I have a 20-point lead, and the pressure is again on his side. And to be honest, I thought he would quit at this point. He didn't quit. I think he decided to try his beaches some more times, and see if he can score quickly to give him a chance to win the game in the last quarter. So let's see what happens here as we kick the ball to him. Yes, the new fullback, Marshawn Lynch. I had him, but I decided to sell him off just to make some coins, since we have no money spent. You know that, guys. We don't spend money on that game. Just our well-being and nerves, yeah, but no money. And he comes out in gun doubles. I think that he was thinking, okay, gun doubles has a nice verticals play that beats cover 3, so I decided to go with the help me with the cover 4. And yeah, I was successful. What you see here is he overthrows the ball, but to be honest, it was illegal touching. His running back went out and came back, so it was basically Madden like that. This wasn't illegal touching. And right now, we zoned the left side and used the right side by ourselves. And okay, nothing is open. And our 4-man pressure this time comes through again. And yeah, at this point, he somehow needed to go down the field. He needed to score fast. He knew that, and yeah, at the same time, when he knows that, I know that as well. So I had a lot of deep zones here as well, and this was a stupid play. Why should I care about covering the flat zones? Yeah, I should care about covering the crossers, so to prevent big yardage. I was stupid and decided to cover the flat route, and yeah, nice conversion for him, big gain for him. And so here's the first and 10 at his 48-yard line. I take the time out because I felt like I didn't have the best setup for this. And yeah, again, first and 10, 56 minutes left in the third quarter. We at his 48, and let's see what happens. I'm again using the outside linebacker, and again I'm being stupid. The second time where I don't use this crosser, and I'm not very sure why I don't use this crosser. So again, me being stupid, and so I'm switching the ball to man. And you saw this one guy that was open down here. He will try it again. This time I will have a zone over there, and you will see what happens. I think he was boxed. I don't know why he threw that, but you will see it. He threw that. Okay, I use that the deep because of the man switch. My assignment switched, and he threw it. And again, I don't know if he made the wrong click, but as we go back and take a look, here, I think there was basically nothing open. So I don't know what his read was. Perhaps he will tell us if I'm lucky and he watched this video. But yeah, let's just take a look. You see the man switch. So I decided to use a Hester. To use a Jerry Rice, because he was not manned up at this moment. I took Diablo and run down the field. So if he wanted to throw something, he could throw Waller. He's breaking to the left, but you see I have an acrobat on him, so that's why he could play that. And you see the right side, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 guys here. And basically he could throw the in to, I don't know if this Hester or who this is. He could throw the ball to Hester, but he somehow decides to throw it to the running back. And yeah, at read the best safety in the game is there, turns him over, and then I thought, okay, game is over, he will quit out. And yeah, he didn't. I don't know what he wanted to do here. but he didn't quit out the game, and so we have some more plays. So this play call was out of the category very stupid. I should have tried to run the ball instead. I tried to bomb. I don't know why, because I was perhaps I was drunk or something else. But in this case, again, you need to be smart, not do something stupid. Run the ball, take the game to the fourth quarter, and in the end, punt it. I'm up 20 points, so no reason to take any risk of fumbling the ball, of taking fumble 6 or something else. And what we should have done the last play, I do this play. I run the HB off tackle, sorry. And yeah, you see the problem here is my running back was too slow, but it doesn't matter. In the end, hey guys, he will concede the game, and as he always says, hey, disconnected. He disconnected the game. And yeah, if you like this video, if you like more gameplay, if you want to see more of my scheme in action, then I would be very, very happy if you share this video, if you tell it your friends, and yeah, just like it, guys. See you the next time. Subscribe. It's free to unsubscribe, and see you. Bye bye.